At center, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Tari Eason, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, LUKA and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. James against Smith. James inside. Rockets with a rebound. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Here's Durant, following the score by Los Angeles. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Ali.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now, here is James. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Durant. They grab their own miss. And the shot's good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And how about the handles LUKA has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of them.
That free throw misses. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Now here's Doncic. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 5 points.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. James against Şengün. The shot by James, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
It's Eason with the jam.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Here's Doncic. No luck on that one. Good D by Şengün. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night. And here is Thompson. 8 points in his last time out. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Rockets. Shepard's checked in. Inside, here's Thompson. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Doncic. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Durant, and he drives in.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. Yep, count it. Doncic has got 8 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Reeves. Good.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
And here's Doncic outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
With the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Luka Doncic with the assist.
Here's Shepard. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 29 seconds left to play in the first.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Durant surveying the D. To halt the run. Good on the shot. He has 7.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Hayes for 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
LUKA and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hayes is out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
And they get it back. Sengun, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Smith with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here's Shepard. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. Off target with the 3. The Lakers lead by 9. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And the Rockets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
James, right side. Over Finney-Smith. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Doncic. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and even absorbs contact in the air. And somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Sengun, it's tipped. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Durant. Defended by Smith. Okay, knockout.
Man. Wow. A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Doncic, good.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Eason's checked in for Houston.
First team foul. Houston substitution. Eason.
Here's Eason. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. For 3, Durant. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Doncic, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Durant. Smart with the bucket.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Shepard. Soft touch off the glass. Shepard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Fades back. James with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
8, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for James. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard. "40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Şengün. Up and in from the low block. Şengün's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Offensive rebound is a big part of Şengün's game. Just look at his numbers. They've been great over the years.
Here's Doncic. The shot from the low post is good.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Durant inside. Larabia's there. Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 1 half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 31 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage if they belong. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Rockets 5 now. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position, walking down the middle. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Smith hits them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Banked it in off the glass. Reeves has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. 13 feet out. Doncic passes to James. On the wing, Reeves. 6 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy, pride, and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back over to you, Brian.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Houston has possession. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And slam dunk by James.
But getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Timeout call, Houston. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from his Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's James. He gets it in there. James has got 4 this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
To the inside, Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. Luka Doncic 4th, and of course Amen Thompson.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
Yeah, it's just not their quickness or their hands that have them at the top of the list. It's their defensive instincts that set them apart.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Shepard on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
Here's Reeves outside, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 38 points.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Shepard. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Doncic with the bucket.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Shepard. 10 points for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And James is terrifying on this drive, especially when you give him a launching pad.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter.
Yo, who got LeBron?
4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Shepard, that's good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Basket's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Maxi Kleber out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Out of bounds, it'll be Rockets ball. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here's Holiday. That one drops for him.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Kleba finds Hachimura. The fader. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Okogie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to Tate. Back to Holiday. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Hachimura. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, when Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Now Tate, guarded by Vanderbilt. Tate's shot is off. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. Again, Los Angeles. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Holiday with the ball. Laravia's there. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Tate. 5 to shoot. And the layup is good. Tate's got his first points of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Vanderbilt. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Tate passes to Holiday. Count it.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Holiday passes to Finney-Smith. Excellent D there from Laravia.
2 minutes remaining in this
The
ball.
Lakers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And again, it's the Lakers.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Down low. That's good from Tate on the assist from Holiday.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
That'll be a 5-second call. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Shepard, he's checked in for Holiday.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Kennard for 3. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And the athleticism he showed there, wow, that's not easy to do.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. Hachimura covering. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Capella. 1 shot.
That's good from Capella. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Kennard with it. Shoots over Shepard. No good. A bit long that time. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Kennard outside. Shoots over Shepard. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.